Hola amigos, hola amigas, Dorian here from Hooverlux. Welcome, bienvenido, croeso salam alaikum. Welcome to the channel, y'all. Yak Shamash. So today I have got another very exciting review for you guys. It's very exciting for me because if you've not noticed in the past recent videos, I have been using this microphone. Hello. To do some videos for you guys, because I can have the camera further back so you can see more of the studio and you can still hear me without me having to shout across for you guys to hear. Now, even though this solution is fantastic, it's still not absolutely perfect, and I have been looking for a solution to the cord. Now, the cord is always an issue. It's quite a long cord because it has to stretch back and forth, and it's a bit of a prep that I have to move it around and wind it up and unwind it, and it can be a bit of a pain in the bum. So even though I absolutely love it and would carry on using this for as long, I came across this. This is the Boya BY-WM04 wireless microphone, and it's compatible with phones, tablets, laptops, cameras, and camcorders. So it's a cordless wireless microphone with a transmitter and a receiver and a microphone, so that I can literally just wear the microphone on me, move around, and not have to worry about losing sound. If I move to one side of the garage or the other, you'll be able to hear me perfectly. So there are, again, my reviews are absolutely not professional. I will say that from the very beginning. Mine are just quick unboxings, quick looks, quick demos, and sort of like basic ideas about it. There are a lot of reviews on this, far better than my review. So don't leave me anything negative, because I know this is not professional. This is what I do. These are just the aids that help me in what I do as a YouTuber. So let's give this a go. So I'm going to move you guys a bit closer. We will unbox it and have a look. So the microphone that I'm using at the moment, the wired one, this is the Boya lavalier microphone that I have been using, and I've had no problems with it whatsoever. So when I saw this was a Boya version, I watched numerous reviews on this on YouTube and thought I would definitely give this product a go. So let's open the box. Try not to tear it. Comes in a little case. These are the instructions, and here we have a warranty card so you can fill in, send it back, and these are the full instructions on how to use the microphone. Inside the case you have the receiver, the transmitter. It's a lovely little case to keep it all in. And underneath here you have all the various little gizmos, gadgets, wires, connectors. And in here, now, there's the microphone. It also comes with, if I open up this little packet, it comes with the clip and the little spongy cover. So I'm going to put the little spongy cover on it before we start, because I like to use that. I just need to dress it for action. There we go. Pull it right over. Put the, where's the, that's the microphone. Right, okay, so that goes on there. I thought the sponge comes all the way down, but it doesn't. It clips on there, and then just pull the sponge down as far as you can. So there we go, that's the microphone setup. This is also the shoe mount, so you can mount it onto your camcorders or DSLR cameras. I'm not going to be using that. So here we have two cables. This one, which has got the 3 metal prongs and 3 metal prongs, that's for using it for DSLR cameras and such. This is the cable that you need to use it with your smartphone. So you know that, I can't remember what it's called now, but I know it as 4 metal prongs. So there's 4 metal segments and 3 metal segments. 4 for the phone, 3 goes into the transmitter. Sorry, the receiver. Okay, so what would you have? These are clipped on. You can twist them around. The crocodile clips to clip onto clothing on both of them. Or again, like I said, you can use the shoe mount, or you can use some other device if you want. It's off, and batteries go in the side. 2 AA batteries. So I have put some good batteries. These are Duracell ones in there. Close that up. Now, when I was worried that you wouldn't know, because there's no other screen or anything on it like you have with some microphones, on how you would know if the battery was low. It's very clever, because on the receiver, this is the end that goes into nearest to the your camera or the phone that I'm using. This light here, this green light, will flash red to tell you that the battery is getting low. So it does have a battery indicator on there. If the battery is getting low, then it'll flash red and you can change the battery. So you do get some kind of warning. Now, so this is the transmitter. So you put the microphone in that end, and the 3 prongs goes into here, like so. I'm just going to take off the little cables on it, and on this as well. So there we go. So that's a lot longer for the microphone. And then we are going to switch both of them on. Now both the lights are on, and their flashes are slower, intermittent ones. The slow flash and intermittent means that they are speaking to each other. Now the most important thing with this, this is the mode, the microphone mode. You would want to possibly start it on a lower one and then work your way up. So I'm going to go down to the bottom, and I'm going to go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's nothing on the transmitter there. Oh, there is actually. Start that off at the bottom and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to give it a test. So I'm going to get you off the tripod and we'll give it a test. So I've got you guys off the big tripod on the little tripod sitting on the counter, and I'm talking to you now with the normal microphone that is on the phone itself. So it's just the phone's built-in microphone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the other side of the room and say something. So I'm standing over by the door by the other side of the room so that you can hear the difference in the sound from me being close to you to being over here at the other side of the room. So this is test number 1, which is just using the iPhone. So this is test number 1 with the microphone here going into my pocket and the receiver about 2 foot away from me. So how does that sound? So again, this time I am standing on the other side of the room by the garage door with the Boya BY-WM04 microphone attached here and with the transmitter in my pocket. So how does that sound? So I have now turned up the volume controls on these up to the max. So the little dials on the side, I've pushed both of them up to the maximum. So let's hear what that sounds like. So now on the transmitter, I have turned the little volume control on the side down to the minimum on the transmitter, but left the receiver on maximum. So here, let's see if there's a sound difference there. I am now proceeding to turn it up because obviously there was no sound at all. So I am now proceeding to turn up the volume button on the receiver up to maximum. And let's see if we can see a difference of the sound going up. I will carry on talking while I turn it down as well, so I can see how the sound goes down. I'm just going to keep on talking until it's gone. So what I want to work out is how many clicks there are. So I'm going to keep talking and I'm going to go 1 click, 2 clicks, 3 clicks, 4 clicks, 5 clicks, 6 clicks, 7 clicks, 8 clicks, 9 clicks, 10 clicks, because I'm not really sure how many clicks there are, so I've just gone up to 10. So let me take a review of that footage. Okay, so that seems pretty good, to be honest. So I'm going to put this back into my pocket, because again, I'm not really entirely sure how many clicks there are, but there are other reviews out there. I'll put the link below as well to my favorite reviews of the Boya wireless microphone, the Boya BY-WM04. The other thing to take into consideration as well is on, like I'm using my iPhone 10s Max, and once you plug in the dongle, and if you adjust the volume level on here, it goes up to high and low. I always keep that in the middle. Might not make a result, but I always find it's better if I keep the volume. If I'm not recording and I plug in the dongle and the dongle, and connect it to that when I plug it in before I start recording, you can adjust the volume up on the side of the phone, and I always keep that in the middle. That just seems to keep everything a little bit balanced. It seems to sort of like not be so hissy. So yeah, that is basically it. Like I said, I'll put some other reviews that I watched on there that I found really, really helpful, far more professional than myself. But yeah, this is going to make, you know, it was, I think it cost around 50 quid on Amazon. I'll put the link down below to it. And okay, it's not as good as the one that Jordan had, which was the Code, with the display on it and everything. That is absolutely amazing. But for me, starting off, you know, I can use this microphone. It sounds a lot better. I don't have to be worrying about cables stretching back and forth, and you guys can hear me a lot better. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased with this. This is really, really nice. I love it. I really, really genuinely do like it. It's a really nice mid-range, basic, but works really well wireless microphone. I love it. So when I can afford it, of course, I'll get the nicer one, the Code one, which is absolutely amazing. But until then, I'm just going to carry on using this. I'm just going to keep an eye on the indicator light on it. So before I do every video, like I was doing with the one that was wired, I always do a sound check, just to make sure that the sound is coming through fine, that it's working, checking on the batteries, that and the other. So it's always good. You still have to, you know, you do have to do a little bit more checking. But, you know, if you go, you know, TV programs and other YouTubers or concerts or wherever, they spend hours on sound checks. So just spending a few more minutes doing a sound check before I proceed to carry on with the video, then, you know, it's no big hardship. But yeah, there are lots of other reviews out there that do the distances and everything. For me, it is just basically a little unboxing video. The what I was talking about earlier, and I couldn't remember, which is that it's called TRS. So the different thingy-majigs on it, the little metal prongs. It's TRS, and it is, hang on a sec, is it TRSS? Yeah, TRS and TRSS. So TRS is the one with 3, TRS, TRS. And the ones with the 4, which I'm using, that goes into the smartphone, into the dongle and into the smartphone, they are TRSS. TRSS. So 4 for the phone, 3 for the receiver. Anyway, I'm just a basic bitch. So I'm going to pop my little bits that I'm not going to be using for now inside that little case, and we will keep the instructions because that is very handy. We don't need the box. So I am going to proceed to continue with a proper video now. It's another gadget review actually, but I am going to do the gadget review using this new microphone. So I hope you've enjoyed. Please comment, like and subscribe for more videos. As you saw from the video description, this is a basic look at it. Follow the links below, and there are lots and lots of other links on YouTube as well, and lots of other videos and tests on it, so please go and check them out. So thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye y'all.